Hey guys! Wow, look, it's another video. It's been a while. Anyways, let me clarify. I've been busy with my other channel, Dragon Soul, where I mostly post music, shit, and shitty music. So yeah, I've been on there. But I've been thinking, why am I abandoning this channel? I can still run two channels. One for art and one for being myself, I guess. AKA professional and personal. That being said, this channel will be geared towards its initial purpose, to be an art channel, where I draw and discuss art-related things, and a little bit about my life. Today, I would like to talk about art school or college, and whether or not you should go to it. This raises the same questions. Should I go to college? Does college have a purpose? The majority of society says yes, you should go to college. But why? Let's weigh it out. I say that it really depends on the purpose and the person, and what you do in your life, and you and your family's financial situation. Let me state one thing. College is a privilege, not a right. So in theory, you don't need college, and you can live your life and be successful, depending on your definition of success, without it, because there's free public education, which is everyone's God-given right. That being said, college, though, costs money to get in, and this is what people mostly look for when applying for colleges. People say the more college tuition is, the better it is, and that's not necessarily the case. Wealth and prestige doesn't always make your degree stand out. Let's say you're an artist like me, and you've been drawing for a majority of your life. You're pretty good at it. You don't need any more help. You can improve on your own. You taught yourself. You look at like books or YouTube videos or whatever. That being said, why would you need to go to school just to learn the same thing about art if you already know how to do it? Why would you necessarily need a degree to prove that? Same with music, same with writing, same with comedy, any creative entertainment. Why would you need to go to school for it? Why would you pay money if you already know how to do it? If you were gonna go somewhere like, let's say, the medical field, you need to know a hell of a ton of stuff. Not the average person knows medical, like doctor stuff. That's why people go to doctors. They don't know how to do that. That's medical knowledge. That's still a mystery to a lot of people. Science, math. Not everyone can possess that skill of math. They gotta go to school for that to learn more. But not with art. It's different. You just have to practice in your own time. That's something that an individual person does. Being an artist is not like an office job where you do get a degree, you can just apply and there you go, there's your job, okay? You're set for the rest of your life. You have a stable job, stable financial, situation. No, the art world, it's a dog-eat-dog world. It's competitive. You have to be the top of your game or you're gonna get left behind. It's different. It's a, might I say, savage, because when you're an artist, you're pretty much self-employed. You are your boss, and if people don't like your work, if no one buys from you, you're gonna be that starving artist. Especially if you go to school, if you spend thousands of dollars on a degree, you're in a lot of student loans. You're a bunch in debt, and you're struggling to pay your bills, and no one's buying your art. Like, it's not a stable job, if you know what I mean. Same with music, unless you get a label. Same with writing, unless, you get published all the time. But if you're an artist and if no one's your boss, if you're not employed, you gotta do things yourself. You gotta get support of other people. If you don't have a backbone, then you can't rely on your art degree. You can't rely on art school. You're going to have to, you can still follow your art dreams, but you're gonna have to do something else. Like, say me, I thought I was gonna go to school strictly for art. I'm still in high school, but I'm gonna be going to college soon. I'm not going to college for art. I'm going to go for business. I want to be a businesswoman, but I want to do art on the side, because me personally, I don't think I could live on art. I don't want to fall into that risk of being that starving artist on the street. I don't want to fall into that risk. I want something stable, a stable degree to go back on, because I do want to have a business, and I feel like that's a better choice. Like while I'm in college, I can always minor in art, but I already know how to do art. Why would I go to school for it? I already know how to draw. Okay, you get me? You know what? Scratch that. I might not even go to college right away. I might be going to. I'm deciding whether to go on to the military in a year or two. Okay, I can't, I might not, depending where I get stationed, depending where I am. I might have to go to college nearby, and they might not offer art, but I can always do art, because if I go into the military, it's gonna be different. So I might not go to college right away. I don't know, but in case you guys are wondering, I don't know if I'm going right to college. I do want to go to college. I do want a degree. I want all that. It's just that me going to the military, that's been on my mind since it's been years now. I've been thinking about that ever since I was a preteen, and I think I'm going to go into it in a year, less than 2 years. I can't do that right now because I kind of made a promise to someone, and I need to fulfill that before I can go into the military. It's a story. It's pretty personal. Don't want to talk about that right now. It's unrelated to the video, but anyways, all I want to say is think about your college decision. Don't be pressured by family or society or friends or whatever. There are plenty of people out there who haven't gone to college, or they have dropped out, and they've been pretty good on their own. You don't need a degree for everything. You don't. Okay, don't always listen to society, man. All right. If you want to do something, you gotta do it. And sometimes college is the right path for people. Sometimes college is an obstacle, and don't pour all your money and time into something that you can dedicate yourself to. Something that you know it's not gonna help you in the future. Because honestly, if you're a kid watching this, if you're not sure if you are going to go to college or you don't know what to do in your life, don't worry. Keep doing what you like, and you're gonna find what you want. Okay? If you want to go to college, go for it. If you feel like you have to. Alright, it's gonna get a little crazy here. Alright, I'm gonna get a little. I might sound like I'm on drugs. I'm not, trust me. The only drug I be taking is tea, because it has caffeine. Get it? Yeah, whatever. You have to think on it, and it's like a calling. Like, if you're very reluctant about going to college, don't do it. Or you can always go to college later in your life. You don't gotta go right after high school. College is available to anyone at any age after like 18. If you got high school diploma, then you're good. Or GED if you took that. Just final thing is, do well in high school. You don't gotta do extraordinarily well, like people say, but just do good in your high school years, and I guess middle school, but it's mostly the high school years. And or if you're going for your GED, do that. Just do good in high school. I personally think people should at least try college so they could have a degree to fall back on in case their plan A doesn't work. You should always have like a plan A or a plan B or a plan C. In conclusion, I can't speak for people who are in college because I'm not there yet, but I am getting there. So I'm going to conclude this video and just watch the rest of this speed paint that I did. It's of my character Tempesta no Kantan. That's my main character's sister, Amaterasu. Enjoy the speed paint, and I hope my rambling quote unquote has helped something or someone. See ya.